What's up, guys? We are back here with some more Foundations Standard video. We almost are in a spot where we get to say Aether Drift Standard, maybe only like another week and a half, and I'm going to be recording some videos where I want to kind of take a look. Once we get the full spoiler, I'm going to do like a top 20, maybe some honorable mentions of cards that I think will make an impact in Standard, and we'll do some Week 1 deck lists. That's something that I did last time for Foundations, where it's like, what are the best Week 1 decks, or what I perceive to be, and again, they'll be untested, so keep that in mind. But yeah, Aether Drift, we're almost here, and I'm excited. But until then, in the meantime, we have some interesting Standard decks to try out. And I found this deck list that got 10th place in a recent challenge. For those of you who watched the metagame video that came out on Tuesday of this week, you will remember seeing Glarb, Calamity's Augur. And this card's really sweet. It's 2/4 Death Touch, 4 Toughness, very important right now, not dying to know where to run, and it allows you to play lands and spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And the really cool thing about Glarb, and something that you want to realize, is you want to play spells that have a high mana value, but also give you a buyout clause. So the 3 that are the most important, I guess 2 over here, Overlord of the Balemurk and Harvester of Misery. These are both 5 drops that you can play off of Glarb, but also something that you can do on turn 2, where you can Harvester to kill their creature, or you can Overlord on turn 2, find the Glarb, set you up for it on turn 3, and then you can start popping off from there. The other important thing about Overlord is you can actually impend this from the top of your library, even though you're not spending 4 or more mana to cast it, because it is a 5 mana card. There's some weird ruling with impending in Glarb. I'm not entirely sure why it works that way, but I know that it does. And that gives you a little bit more flexibility on what you can do with Glarb. Our other threats here, you have 4 Preacher of the Schism, very important right now. 4 Toughness is the benchmark. You gotta have 4 Toughness because of how important Nowhere to Run is. It's everywhere. Now, that being said, there is 2 Glissas, and you might ask yourself, well, why are we playing Glissa over Sentinel of the Nameless City? That's because our mana base is built around Plaza of Heroes, and you can't cast Sentinel off of green mana from Plaza. Now, maybe you have enough green sources in the deck already to support Sentinel, but that's why we're playing Glissa over Sentinel, just because of how our mana base is kind of structured. Traditional Golgari-ish style deck, you have your removal spells, Cut Down, Go for the Throat. We have Black Sun's Twilight, which is a weird looking card, but if you pay X equals 3 or more, you can cast it off of Glarb. So it's a removal spell that you can get a little bit of value. And it works pretty well with Overlord, because Overlord mills creatures. If you Twilight for 5 or more, you get to reanimate a creature. Thrun, very, very powerful card in the metagame right now, given how much blue-black there is, and they don't really have a good way to kill this. So Thrun, really just an amazing threat right now. If you need an excuse to be playing Thrun, you don't need an excuse, but it's just a good card. That's what I'm getting at. We do have less Mosswood Dreadknights. Again, going back to the mana base, it is more focused around Plaza, and you can't Dreadknight off of Plaza on turn 2, with green mana, that is. Might still be worth playing more copies, because it is very good in those sort of grindy matchups. Only 1 Sheoldred, 1 Vren the Relentless. Weird card, you may not have seen this before, but very powerful if you have a lot of kill spells, where if you can kill multiple things in a turn with a Vren in play, those creatures get exiled, you make a bunch of rats, and you kind of can go wide from there. As far as the mana base is concerned, it's an interesting one. There's definitely a lot more tap lands than I would like. Undercity Sewers, Restless Cottage, Underground Mortuary, and Sunken Citadel. You get a discount on the Plaza of Heroes with it, and being able to protect Glarb, pretty important. So there's that, just kind of your usual mix of tap lands and untap lands and pain lands and whatnot. And then as far as the sideboard is concerned, usual stuff here. We do have 4 Jaces. I'm guessing this individual perceived the domain matchup to be quite bad, which makes sense. You do have a lot of cards that are not very good against domain game 1, so having a high density of cards to board in against them makes sense. We got some Balos for Pixie, a 3rd copy of Thrun. I mean, I respect it. Thrun is probably one of the best cards against the Dimir decks. Some Ghost Vacuums, some Annoyance, and a couple of Breaches as well for those domain decks. So yeah, time to Glarb all over our opponents. Is that allowed? I don't know. Stay tuned for the games here, and I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. What is my opinion to take the Xur deck to standard RSQ with the current meta? In what regard? I think it's a good deck. Am I playing discounted 5+ CMC spells? Yeah, we have 4 Harvester of Misery and 3 Balemurk. That's kind of like the basis of the cards that we're cheating the mana curve on. As they always say, there is a price for everything. And this is no exception. But the reality is, what'll end up happening is I'll just lose 5 matches in a row, and, you know, we'll just be in the same position that we were prior to playing the Duplimancy deck. But we'll have wasted, 4 hours of our life. This is definitely not the matchup to do nothing in, by the way. That is true. But the question is, would I have fun not comboing and doing nothing for 4 hours? Because that's likely what would happen. Yeah, that specifically, I don't have a ton of experience with the domain deck Sandokus, so I don't know if I can help you out with that specific question. But yeah, I've never actually played domain. Yeah, very rough hand versus her. If they were like, actually playing with creatures like you're supposed to do, then our hand's a lot better. You would combo and match 1 game 1? Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? If I comboed and match 1 game 1, I could just not play. Right? Combo match 1 game 1, collect 5 gifted subs, and then move on to the next deck. It's that easy, right? I'm not going to play this. It's a tough way to do it, but it's better than letting them keep the Xur in play. I think they have another Pollen in hand. Yeah. I think Sandokus. Yeah, the Cage deck is sick. I haven't played it in a while because I don't really know if there's anything I want to change. Like, I don't have any updates to it specifically, so I haven't tried it in a while, but it is still very good. Deck slept on. Not enough people respect how good Cage is. Beans. Maybe that's what I should do. We could do like a top 250 push and just play good decks. Streamer, are you telling me that Glarb is not a good deck? How could you? I'm not saying it specifically, but I guess I would have won this game if I'd played the Harvester last turn. I didn't know they just had nothing. I mean, I'm not going to play it now, but... Why are they impending this? Okay, I can beat that. If they don't find Binding, there's no way I'm going to win this game, right? It's just not possible. No, they found Binding. Damn it. Damn it, they found Binding. No. Oh, okay, that's good. That helps. Okay. I mean, if they had Sunfall, they would have cast it last turn, right? So they go to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're holding up Plaza, which means they can't kill this in upkeep. And now if they cast Sunfall, they die? There's no way I'm going to win this game. Okay. That doesn't matter, though, because I can kill the Zur. Okay. I can deny them the life gain. And that's all that matters. I guess the problem with denying the life gain is now their binding is turned on. Just take all this, right? Take 19. Right? 5, 10, 17, 19. Alright, I'm a 1. I had to make sure it wasn't 20. I had to count twice. Just had to double check. God damn. We drew, what? I drew 3 cutdowns that game? How many cutdowns? 3 cutdowns. And we used them all to good results. Alright, so domain. I want to Terras, Breach, and Jace. Thrun's pretty good too. Cut down out, throat out, virtue out. I mean, I don't want to cut every kill spell. Ancient that makes sense. This card's bad against them. Harvester's not great either. How many kill spells would you keep in for Zur? Like 2 or 3, maybe? You can't let them have that thing in play for a while. So I guess we'll keep in a couple of throats. Because they can also kill overlords. I think vacuum isn't awful. Why do you like vacuum against them? I guess you can also eat your own stuff. Could, like, put a thing in the graveyard, put it under the vacuum, and then have a good thing, like, post-Sunfall. Not the worst idea. This hand's nice. Sure, turns off Pollen. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. I do think you're supposed to keep in some number of kill spells for Zur. Apparently I've kept in too many, but... You're not supposed to draw 2. You're supposed to draw exactly 1 copy. The beans... Alright, well here's the big question. Do you kill the beans? Or do you just let him have it the whole game? I mean, I usually lean towards letting them keep the beans, but I think in this particular instance, because we don't really have a good way to close out the game anytime soon, I think we have to kill it. I hate doing this, and it feels bad every time, but... I think given our hand, you kind of just have to do it. It just feels bad because you're always down a card in the exchange, you know? Alright, Glarb me. Glarb my ass. Boo. Yeah, it's just like, you're always going to get 2 for 1 off the beans. But I agree, if you let it sit in play too long, it's just going to get worse for you. I mean, we're going to run it back. Again. Bro's going to get glarbed all over. He's glarbing live on stream. Is that allowed? Probably against Switch TOS. Who's to say, really? Who is to say? Who determines that, you know? You are not a big spell or a land, unfortunately. Upkeep, Surveil Away the Preacher. I don't think so. I think I want to draw the Preacher. Okay, land's good. I would like to surveil that away if possible. I'm gonna get greedy. We can do better. I should keep the Dreadnought, I think, but oh, that I would classify as better. I would say that one is better. You have 2 cards in your graveyard, huh? There's a Thrun on top? My goodness. Given that I have 4 Jaces in my sideboard, I think I'm just going to mill them for 12. I don't know. I just want to get value out of it if they have binding. That's kind of why I want to do this. Not sure if that's right. Like, maybe it's just better to -2 there. Get the card out of it guaranteed. I mean, I got a Thrun on top. We have Throat for that. Thrun! The Breaker of Silence. Alright. Thrun and Overlord? Ooh, doggy. Nope. Nope. We got a second Sunfall. Boo. Boo. It's not nice. They always have the second Sunfall. Worth noting, they're down 3. Write that one down. They only have 1 Sunfall remaining. 1 Sunfall left. They have 18. I mean, I'm taking my 3 cards. I'll take 3 cards, please. They're down 4? I only saw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the 4th one. Okay, no Sunfalls left. That's a pretty good one. Cards in library? Can I get a library count? 16, huh? Okay, well, I'll take this. What do you got for me? You have, I guess, Mistmoors? Come back! Where'd they go? I wasn't done. That's how you beat Domain, folks. Come on, there's got to be some gamblers in chat. There always is. Okay, I can work with this. It's a hand that I can work with. TV's off. Oh god, the mirror match. How do we queue into the Glarb mirror match? Glarb believer? There is a lot of Glarb believers out there. How about some doubters? We gotta even out the numbers, okay? Any doubters? Deploy the Preacher first? This is the bait. We have to protect Glarb at all costs. That's a tough way to do it. Alright, -1 card. 2 for 1, secured. I mean, protect the Glarb at all costs. You must protect your Glarb at all costs. Bro Drew? Okay, do you send it this turn? I guess I'll send it. I think there's a chance they're like a deadly cover-up deck, so maybe sending it was bad, but... Ah! Ah! I'm confused. What did I miss? You want what they're cooking? Do you? Innocuous rat. When it dies, manifest dread. Okay. They're definitely manifesting. They do be manifesting. Should have played my land first. Oh wait, I should have just killed it. Why didn't I just kill it? I probably should have killed their threats. I'm not worried about it though, it's fine. Let's just do. Whenever a face-down permanent you control enters, search for a basic, put onto the battlefield tap. That's fine. For the disrespect. Okay, maybe it's actually not that fine. Turns out it might not be fine. The green ramp room? I mean, if you have enough manifest dread, it's nice. They do be cooking. Alright, second Glarb not required at this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! Can you please tap a Plaza one of these times? Virtue of Strength. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're doing, like, get a bunch of basics with the with the enchantment, then Virtue of Strength. Alright, I'll kill it now. Just in case, I'll kill it now. Impending. How many cards has this Glarb drawn, by the way? It's been a lot. I've drawn a lot of cards off Glarb. At least 3. Wait, what? You can't have that! That's not fair. What is this? They do have to block, which is nice. They do be having to block. Nice 9/9, yeah. Then I could just play Virtue Persistence. I can steal their Vel'Kovoth. Ayo. Now the question is, would they rather die, or would they rather trade off their Vel'Kovoth? It looks like they would rather trade off their Vel'Kovoth. Sure. I'll take more cards. Alright, please do not kill my Virtue. I repeat, please do not kill Virtue. They do all have Death Touch. Where's our Fin? That could be a sideboard plan. Just board into the Fins. Exclamation point rat. Any rats? They did find the rat. If it'd be terrible. I mean, all of our stuff has Death Touch. Can't be that bad. You ready for this? Now I'm just getting fancy over here. He's getting fancy. Probably too fancy, huh? This one. And I guess I'll attack for 1? Sure. Wait, okay, I have 29 cards in my library. Guess I'll do this. If I sack the Aklazotz, who gets it back? Owner's Control. Okay, not a great idea. Let's sack this. Why do I have priority? Oh, because I can cast the cut down, right? Okay, never mind. Your turn. I got 3 in hand. when I play Plaza and hold up go for the throw, it didn't matter, did it? We're fine. I think we could figure it out from there. Okay, what are they up to? They're doing some... They be manifesting. They got rats, they got threats, they got virtues, they got onslaughts. I mean, Terra seems good. They get enchantments. I would guess the kill spells aren't great against them. Could do Annoyance instead, maybe. They didn't show us Hopeless Nightmare, did they? Could maybe assume they have it with Disturbing Mirth. I'll just do Breach. Breach is good. Especially because they have Valgaboth. You could just Breach their Valgaboth. I'm in. I mean, that was just an absolute masterclass. Alright, this hand plays. This hand plays... I don't think I want a second one. It is good, especially if they're doing a bunch of manifesting. But we already have the first one. I think the first one's good enough. Oh. Hold, please. Hold your applause. Don't you dare. You son of a bitch! Unreal. How could they? I'm just trying to Glarb. I'm just over here trying to Glarb like the rest of us, you know? It's unbelievable. It's kind of a problem. Depends on your definition of the word problem. I guess that would have been a reason to bring in Vacuum. Oh, I can't get back to Glarb because they exiled it. No, come on, man. That's so rude. I just wanted my Glarb. I hope Glarb's doing okay. Can somebody check on Glarb? Unbelievable. Yeah, that is not good. So what, they make 3 5/5s? Aw. He's still Glarbin? Alright, we're good. Good. Just wanted to make sure he was okay. I'm not okay. I'll tell you that much. I am definitely not okay. Sorry you're on your own. Sounds about right. How the fuck do I get out of this? I guess we cast Thrun pre-combat. Do this. Okay. Should have played the sewers. That was bad. Yeah, the 1/1s can kind of chump well. Only for a short period of time, though. We'll eventually run out of tokens. Ah! Why did that one stay back? Suspicious. Suspicioso. They're at 16. I mean, I'm gonna send it. Maybe they have Glissa? It's gotta be Glissa, right? It's probably the rat. Oh, the rat! No! We got got by the rat. Okay. Rat's off to you. It's okay. The Harvester can kill this new manifest. Rat's off to ya. Exclamation point rat, please. I forgot to play the goddamn sewers again. Can somebody please remind me next turn to play my sewers? Please and thank you. That's bad. That's really bad. Can't beat that. Rip. Rip. Okay, so the plan is don't let them get to Velgavoth, okay? Most important part of the plan. Whatever you do, do not, I repeat, do not let them get to Velgavoth. Also, don't let Okelper get this pyramid. Come on, chat. How are we sleeping over here? You can't be letting people get free pyramids like that. I'm gonna ban everybody in chat. You're banned! Pretty normal looking Golgari deck here. Just wait till you see my Glarb. Hui hui hui. What if I don't care to break it? Well, you still should, okay? Do it for the love of the game. Can we talk about why the rat has such a thick booty? Like, why is the rat so caked up? I don't get it. He's so caked up. Like, unnecessarily, you know? Yeah, this is a pretty uneventful game 3. Have I ever seen a rat? Yes, I've seen several rats. The ones that I've seen are not caked up. Alright. I mean, they tried their best, okay? They tried their best. They're gym rats. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it now. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, I'll draw a land next turn, right? I'll draw a land next turn. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Am I perchance interested in the 12... What is this? 12 Wraths Chimmel Mono White Trash Pile Gabe was playing? Well, when you put it like that, no. if you're gonna call it a trash pile, of course I'm not gonna play it. It wasn't even me who called it that. It was pre-drag. Like, that was the chatter who called their own deck trash, you know? Well, I mean, if you call it a trash pile, then when folks who are looking for modern content, I regret to inform you that this is no longer a modern stream, and we are not allowed to play the modern format anymore. Rip Bozo. Land me. Fuck. They said hello. I'll say hello back. Am I still modern RCing? Yeah, but I'm not going to playtest. The format's not fun. Like, I'm only going to play modern if I'm forced to. It's sincerely not that fun. At least I don't have fun. If you have fun, that's fine, but I don't have fun playing it. Do I want this stupid harvester? I mean, I do want it, but not more than I want to land. No, I'm going to graveyard it. Come on, please. How do we miss on lands there? That's bad. That's very bad. I guess I'm playing Preacher. Nah, let's play Glissa. Standard is the better format. I don't think it's particularly close either. I enjoy Standard quite a bit more than I do Modern. I mean, the thing that you got to realize about Modern is it's really just like a 3-deck format. You can play Energy, you can play Breach, or you can play Eldrazi. And basically everything else beside that is, I'm not going to say unplayable, but you are doing yourself a disservice if you're not playing one of those 3 decks. And that's fine. I mean, it's rock, paper, scissors, you know? Like, that's what a lot of people enjoy. This is like the first time I've ever seen the bot work. Usually it just comes up with, like, it'll take some random lyric of the song, which is, like, very clearly not the song that's playing. Okay, I finally found a land. Thank God. Ooh. That's actually kind of sick, huh? Kill this. Do while they're tapped out. Defense. You still want a Modern and Arena, so don't complain too loud, please. I mean, if Modern was on Arena, I would consider playing it. We have Timeless. Timeless is kind of like the same thing, right? Whoa. Really? Okay. So, we need to find a Harvester? Remember that Harvester that I graveyarded a while back? These are not Harvesters. We can get back Harvester, but I don't have time. They probably have Second Song if they're doing this, huh? Is there anything I can do about Second Song? I don't think so. Alright. Well, I guess I hope I live a turn. I mean, if I get a turn, then we're chilling, but I feel like I'm not getting a turn. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I'm just dead to the Burst Lightning, right, okay. Yeah, we did it, Burst Lightning. Forgot about the Burst Lightning. I haven't played Timeless in... I don't even remember the last time I played Timeless. I couldn't even tell you what the decks are right now. I assume it's still the same stuff, like Energy, Sorin stuff, Storm, things like that. I would guess it's roughly the same decks. But I can't confirm nor deny that, because I have not played in a while. Is Friend good against them? If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. It's not that good against them. Throat is also not very good. Keeping the run, I guess. 60 cards? I thought it was 60 cards. I'll keep in 2 of these then. Oh yeah, Show and Tell too. I forgot about that. I would assume Show and Tell is the best deck. It was the best deck when I was playing it before. I can't imagine much has changed since then. It's like it's like dual decks, Show and Tell versus Energy. That's at least what it was when I played it. Go. Oh, this is up to? I didn't know it was up to. You can't exile from your hand when casting it from your library. You're thinking of March, not Twilight. I mean... I gotta send it. You just have to send it here. I may keep that on top, depending on what they do. Don't kill Glarb, okay? Don't do it. You leave him alone. He did nothing to you. I mean, I kind of want the Harvester, but I also do need a land at some point. Can I afford to miss a land drop next turn? Not really. I'm gonna graveyard it. God, it's so good though, because they have Song. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and then just hope that I can hit a land next turn off of the Glarb. So I guess I will deploy the Glissa? Yeah, Glissa. Yeah, so next turn I'm gonna go draw the Harvester and then Surveil again. Okay, that's fine. Can I link the playlist? Yeah, this is a Spotify. It's called Dance Party on Spotify. It's kind of a banger playlist. It's not the usual stream playlist, but just trying to change up the vibe a little bit. I like it, though. It's got some bangers. Four Ast. Okay. So, Druid Talent. Defeat the Druid. I think I can even slow roll the Harvester a little bit more, too. Like, I don't have to cast it this turn, even if I could. Although it is pretty nice, because I get to kill the Talent, too. Yeah, it's fine. I do want to kill the Talent before they can rebuy stuff. Alright. Good turn. Good turn, good turn, good turn. You know what's also sick about the Harvester? Is you can channel it and then buy it back with Black Sun's Twilight. That's kind of sick. Yeah, I guess I'll keep a land. Okay. I can now... I guess I'm not getting any value out of the Twilight. I'll just send both. Get a town, maybe? What is this? Torch the Tower. Does this work the way I want it to? Like, can I get back the same thing that I mean, I don't think it's worth it, but get Plaza. I kind of want to just play Sheoldred, though. Maybe it's worth Plazaing. Yeah, alright, fine. I guess it's worth it. It's not great if they have town, though, is the problem. Sure. So that happens, your turn. It wouldn't die till after state-based effects. So yeah, that's kind of what I thought, right? So you would cast the Twilight, you would target your own thing, but then this wouldn't actually die until state-based effects, so therefore you wouldn't actually get to reanimate the thing that you're killing, which kind of makes sense. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I guess I'll keep that the way it is. And then I have 6 mana. So what if we go... Cycle Harvester, kill this. Attack with Glissa, blow up the Talent, play Sheoldred. Fine. It's kind of rude. I'll allow it. Alright, now Shelly. I really wanted to blow up that Talent, too. Because now they can just rebuy town. Although, they don't have enough mana to do both. Ooh, okay. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about we find a land off this? I meant an untapped land. That works. I'll take that. I should have attacked first, but that's kind of like an untapped land. Oh, man. Alright, game 3. That was nice, right? Maybe this deck is better than I gave it credit for. I mean, I thought it was a meme when I first saw it because of Glarb, but I don't know, man. Maybe I've been disrespecting Glarb this whole time. You gotta put some respect on that frog's name. It's a good card. It just, like, hasn't really found a home yet, you know? It is a powerful effect. And it kind of checks the boxes. It checks a lot of the boxes that I wanted to with my 3-drop cards, like the fact that it doesn't die to Nowhere to Run is huge. So, yeah, I get the problem is you have to play 3 colors. That's the big issue, right? This card's not even that good against them. I'm just going to graveyard it. But it is a powerful card. Beans. That is not a Glissa. Need to find a Glissa. I mean, I guess that kind of counts. Sort of. Could maybe make this a Beans deck. If we have that many big spells, then Beans kind of makes sense. Yeah, you can also do both Overlords. Could do, like... trying to think. The green Overlord would make me want to play more copies of Virtue Persistence. And you kind of have this ramp plan where you just, you know, you're like the green black. Basically take Seth Manfield's deck from Worlds and just splash Glarb. And you're like a little bit bigger on the curve. So you have more ramp and then more big stuff to ramp into. Yeah, the Preachers kind of feel out of place. I do kind of agree with that. The Preachers feel weird to me. I found Town. This is not looking great. Alright, Shelly, save me! Please save me, Shelly. Yeah, you would definitely be more of a ramp deck at that point. Which is maybe fine. Like, maybe that's a different way to build it. I'd say there's a pretty high likelihood that I'm dead this turn, especially after my opponent BM good gamed me. Alright, dead. I would say it's actually 100% now. now that I've thought about it more. Oh, man. We're winning a lot of die rolls. That's good. I guess we gotta go Mortuary first, because I need a 3rd land. 3rd land secured. Paw Patch Recruit. Let's just do this main phase. Put Necro in over Tear. What is Necro? Trying to get me to play Necrobones? Phineas? Whenever it attacks, put a counter on each other creature you control that's a token or Rabbito. Okay, you can have that. Yeah, Necro Dominance. Those cards are not legal in Standard, I repeat. Oh, Necropsy? I don't think Necropsy is that good. I respect the attack. You gotta respect the attack. Bolt at 20. I'm sending. It's an easy send. Okay. Well, I was hoping I'd draw land. I can do this. Would have liked that blue source. That's all I have to do to win games? I don't know if you know this, chat, but like BLK Monday says, the Twitch Prime subs give me this unmatched power. And that is an accurate statement. BLK Monday, thank you for the Prime. It's kind of like, you know, the Thanos snap. Prime subs are my energy, my aura. They give me the power. One attacker, huh? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Oh. Fuck, I should have cut down, but god damn it. I didn't even think about that. I should have cut down in combat. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'll give him an oops for that. To be fair, they should have cast the night before attacking. So we both fucked up. I mean, I'm kind of just getting cooked by these 2/2s. This is fine, because then I can double block. Your turn. You always have so many cards in Grave and Necro can kill anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess you do have a decent number of cards. Between, like, Glarb and Overlord could be good. I could see it. I don't know how many copies you'd want to play, but you could play 1 or 2. Oh, I mean, brother, if I can find lands, I think I'm just going to play defense now that I found the Harvester. Because I just need to find lands to win with Harvester. I mean, surely there's 2 lands on top. Thinking about something. Sheltered by ghosts. Why did they think about that? What the fuck? Why are they thinking about that? Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Alright, Anoint coming in. Jace, Breach, Terrace. Terrace is good against Sheltered, if they decide to keep it in. Thrun bad, Bren bad. And -1 Overlord. Maybe a Shelly could go. Frogs greater than rabbits, and it's not particularly close. I forgot about that emote. Flood Mana, thank you for the tier 1 16-month resub. Very underutilized Eva. Can we get some dits in the chat? Sewers! The people don't know about the dit lore. Yeah, I probably should kill that. Alright, I'll respect it. I don't want to, but I will. Who was here live when dit happened? Dit happens. Flood Mana was here. It is good. I'm scared of this little mic collar. Is there a clip of dit? Try exclamation point dit. I think there might be. There should be. Yeah, there is. I had a feeling there was. Quest caller. I wanna be a baller. Quest caller. Why would you tap like that? I guess that's fine. Impending. Read by the Harvester. Got a Glizzy on top? I don't really want the Glizzy. How about another Harvester? Sure! I'll take another Harvester. If you insist. Although it is a little unfortunate that they don't... the Harvesters don't kill the stupid Quest Caller. This stupid little rabbit. I guess we can tear ass first. Stop! Stop it. Okay. Beauregard Mentor. Okay. We gotta think about what the plan is here. Because casting Harvester this turn just doesn't accomplish anything. So maybe I have to kill the Quest Caller first, and then Harvester the next turn. Yeah, that works. I do want to keep both of these, though, for sure. Okay, keep both. Play this, and just pass. And then I can Twilight, kill the Quest Caller. I guess X equals 3. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. I mean, they might as well attack with the other creatures. They know they're going to die next turn. Alright, take 8. I'll take a Glizzy. I'll take a little Glizzy off the top. I don't even know what to name. What creature type is Harvester? It is a spirit. I should have known that. Keck, bye. Name Rabbit. That would have been nice for a troll. Now they got the Beauregard Mentors. Apparently spirits are the natural predator of rabbits. I didn't know that. It's news to me. Did someone say spirits? Not those kind of spirits. Noix, thank you for the tier 1. I mean, I probably do need a land at some point, right? That was stupid. I should have kept the land. I mean, it just doesn't matter, right? I can make decisions mostly at random at this point. Everything is the natural predator of rabbits. That's what it feels like. Okay, we actually can't sweep the board this turn. Because I can't kick the Terrace under. Now I maybe can, right? If they don't block the Glissa. Which they almost certainly won't do. Alright, draw 1 card. Then I will defeat this. I feel kind of bad. This is like... this is kind of bullying. Alright, your turn. Like, they're just over here trying to play their nice rabbits deck, and I'm just, like, showing up with 4 Harvester of Miseries, you know? I'm definitely the villain here. Like, they're Batman on Penguin, you know? That's how I feel. I feel like a penguin, not a frog. What would be the funniest donor deck redeem? Well, the answer is none, because their donor decks are turned off right now. So the answer is, actually, you can't redeem donor decks. No, honestly, the answer is probably Battle of Wits Belcher. It's there for me. Yeah, because you're a mod. If you redeem it, I'm just going to refund your points, but... Okay. I mean, I see what you're doing. I think I'm okay with that, but I see what you're doing. They did mold a 4, yeah. I would like 1 card, please. Virtue offline. You gonna hop to it? Dally, Might Caller. What's this thing do? Put a counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel that entered the battlefield this turn. That card's kind of cool with hop to it. Glarb. This does turn off Overlord. That's kind of rude. Kind of wanted that. Throat, huh? Your turn. I guess I'll pass. I can try to find a land off this. You love saying that. I love saying what? What are you talking about? Don't be weird. It's good with Hawk to Hawk to it? Well, come on, we could do better than that. Make sure I have an upkeep stop. I'm just gonna find a land. There's a land on top every single time. Told you. I'm just gonna put them out of their misery, you know? Chat, please pay respects to the rabbits. I regret to inform you. I regret to inform you that that is not good enough. I'm sorry. You got a third one? Valley Might Caller. Look, I respect the effort, okay? I respect the effort. A second plane has hit the rabbits, yes. Oh, man. Look, I was the bad guy the whole time, okay? I told you I was. I said that the entire time. Pest Control is on flavor. Which came first, the Pest Control or the Hawk to it? Now I'm just not gonna stop saying that Hawk to it. Now we gotta play rabbits. So you would think it would be the other way around, right? Where if the rabbits invade, and then you have the Pest Control to come in to take care of them. But that's not what happened. I mean, I don't mind the land, but you don't need it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, this hits a Harvester of Misery every single time. Right. Right. It's definitely not a Harvester of Misery. No, I guess we Preacher first. Alright, you're gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting, Preacher. You're gonna have to carry the whole team here. They don't have green mana. That's something. Turns out they don't need green mana. I'm blocking every single time here. It's the easiest block of my life. I think they would only do this if they had a second Nemesis, but... How about a Vren? Did I do anything for you? Not really. End step, create X11 black rats. +1/+1 for each other rat you control, where X is the number of creatures that were exiled under your opponent's control this turn. Maybe it's better than I think it is. It does have Ward too. That one's close, because I have the Twilight that can kill something. So then play this, turn after Twilight, get a rat. I'm gonna keep it. Mostly just because we haven't had time for Friend to shine yet, so I want to see how good it is. It's a good wall, yeah. It do be wallin'. Wallin'. No attacks. That is good for me. Also a good top deck. Vren, the Relentless. Yeah, my face when I wall. Alright. Harvester about to go crazy next turn. Sicko mode. I mean, they very likely have a pump spell. I'd be shocked if they didn't. I found green mana. Okay. Wait, really? Okay. Interesting. It's a little scary. Sure. Does this mean their last card is Rage? Oh. They didn't do anything. Huh? What? This has to be 5 or more, right? Vex is 5 or more. I mean, I guess we could just go for the Harvester, but if their last card is Rage, they just Rage the Druid and Harvester does nothing. What if their last card is Burst Lightning? That's bad, too, because then they could just burst the Glarb. Glarb would die to the Harvester, they would keep all 3 of these, this would die, would get a token, which is also bad. I mean, I'm going to keep the Harvester, I think, regardless. I'm just not thinking about casting it this turn is the thing. Okay. Name Spirit, I guess. I mean, what is their last card? It's got to be a spell, right? It has to be. I think it's Burst Lightning. I'm just going to pass. I'm going to chill for a little bit. I think we got some time. We can wait. We got a kill spell. And we can also get back a Preacher with the Twilight, which is nice. Level dos. Level dos is fine, I think. They are not tapping out. Could have tried to kill there with Black Sun to get a free wrap. Yeah, but I can still do it on their turn. This triggers on both turns. This is each end step create X1 rat tokens. So I can still like do it in their second main phase and still get a rat token. Which I think I might do now. No, it's each end step. What? What are they doing? Ah, okay. Well, I mean, now I'm just going to do this. Auto pay. Resolve. Get back Preacher. And now we Harvester them. Okay. I mean, that worked out pretty well. I would say so myself. +1 rat. Plaza. And I guess we can attack first. Nah, they're going to concede to this. Yeah, maybe it was right to attack first. Trigger. Make a token, do this, get back. Who cares? Thrun, I guess. Take 0 from the Breacher, please. Holy! Can we get some rat jams? Can we please get some rat jams in the chat? That's a lot of rats. I repeat, the rats have arrived. You face someone who is 0% mythic. I've seen it happen before. I think it's a visual bug. Friend was a good wall. Yeah, also a good win condition. Okay, Vren's kind of better than I thought it was. I didn't give that card enough credit. That card's good. Okay, so Anoint, Baloth, Thrun, you gotta go. I hate to say it, but you gotta go Thrun. I mean, I kind of like everything else. The Dreadknights can maybe go. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it's hard for them to attack with how many 2/4 Death Touch walls we have, you know? So they really don't ever have a good spot to attack in a lot of the time. Yeah, I'm in there. Why is Baloth in? I mean, it is gain 4 life. Gain 4 life kind of matters against these. Gain 4 life is much more relevant against the non-Leyland versions of red, so I think it's still fine enough to bring in. Well, I guess we're going first and second. That works. I'll take it. Virtue of persistence. Arena competition just ain't it anymore. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they kept the best one. Maybe they kept the best no-lander you've ever seen in your life. You don't know. Okay, maybe it wasn't that good. Perhaps it was not that good. Fucking tap lands, man. Another tap land on top? Alright, I'll just do this. I'm gonna play a little bit of defense. Just a little bit of defense here. I play 20 tap lands. There's not that many tap lands. Come on. Huh? Okay. Lava Spike resolves. I meant to use the Glarb, but I forgot. No, it's not 19. Get out of here. Alright, do this. Do this. Oh, man. 18? I didn't do the math. Is it literally 18? No, there's no way. It's not 18. Come on, get out of here. Stop. Wait. Oh, I needed to play the Vren first. Right, I'm stupid. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought that it counted, like... In my head, it counted all of the creatures that died this turn, but no, that's not how the card works. Fez Lock. Yeah, we've won a lot of die rolls today. Like, a disproportionate amount of die rolls. Emailed to 4 or 5? I lost track. Okay, so they're playing red. Mold of 5 is 100% red. It's like you're playing in Modern. It's like, well, not anymore, but remember the old days where you were playing a Modern match, and if you didn't know what your opponent was playing, and they, like, snap mold the 4, you would be like, oh shit, I'm dead because they're playing Tron. That's kind of what this is. Okay, never mind. Never mind then, I guess I lied. I have not seen that deck. No, Dope Smoke. I don't play Historic. Ooh, you have the Oculus deck? Jeskai Oculusi? I did lie. I do be lying. I mean, Glarb's in there somewhere. Wait, so you're saying we should... Well, I got a name Frog, just in case I draw Glarb. Are you saying we should listen to Glarb music while playing Glarb? Is that what you're saying? You think they're Convoke? Nah, no shot. I don't think Convoke would ever play Basic Island. Wait, did not a single person Gamba? Oh, well, nobody voted no, so I can't even... Alright, I guess I'll delete the prediction. Chat, you guys gotta Gamba more, please. You gotta Gamba more. Come on. Is my stream that dead? Like, come on, what are we doing here? Dead stream. We have confidence in you? I mean, there's gotta be more than 5 people gambling, you know? I thought gambling was bad. Not all the time. Some of the time, but not all the time. There's got to be one person that wants to bet against Glarb, you know? Alright, whatever. If you put the Oculus into play, my Thrun can beat that. Surely, right? Can race with Thrun. This is why I wanted to hold that mana, by the way. Nobody can beat Glarb. As proved evident by our insane, absolutely immaculate, perfect record. Not a single person can defeat the Glarb. Seven... It's kind of awkward. We're actually not in the best spot here. That ain't gonna cut it. So I probably have to kill one of their 2/2 flyers here. Take 3, go to 5. Okay. I want to say this deck has props too, but I can't remember. I think it does. Oh, they didn't keep up white mana? Yeah, the problem is I don't think I can afford to play around them having another reanimation spell in hand, even for next turn, because I'm just taking too much damage if I do that. That's good. That's actually insane, right? Because I send everything, plus 2 life, they eat both the 1/1s, take 7, go to 4, and then I just play Shelly. So I think we're chilling. Then I have 2 blockers for this stupid 2/2. We die if they manifested an Oculus, but not much I can do about that. Alright, hold! Please hold? Ah, god damn. Whew. That's true, I did not Glarb all over them. They can't handle they cannot handle how devastating my Glarb is. I don't know if this is a Thrun matchup. It feels like it might be, but Anoint's good. Winning while the Gamba's down. Shh. It's all part of my plan. Just being able to play both Glarb and Preacher in high quantities as 2/4s that don't get nowhere to run has been huge. Like, that matchup has actually felt good. Because your creatures just don't die to their kill spells. And that is definitely a big part of it. Just having a ton of insulation against nowhere to run is massive. Oh, hello there. Nice of you to show up. Just want lands. Dun, dun. Fear of missing out. The suck. Yo, chill. Profs spotted. I'm taking it. Profs spotted. Am I still a bigger fan of Bant Cage over Slusny Cage? Yeah, I think so. You can't really, personally speaking, I don't think you can just play, I got a name frog. I don't really think you can play the green-white deck and like have any chance of beating the card Sunfall. Now, if you don't expect a lot of Sunfall, then maybe it's justifiable to just play the green-white version. But if you know or have any sort of indication that you're going to play against Sunfall, you kind of need to be playing the blue cards. It's just impossible without it, I think. They're 20. I'm just going to kill their stuff. Probably should have attacked first, but come on, they're not going to block. I haven't done a full scan of the entire set yet. Really just day one. That's the spoilers that I've looked at so far. That first initial Magic stream. But other than that, I haven't done a lot of checking. Is it that? No. Is it... No? Okay, I don't know it. I thought I knew it, but I guess not. Skyrider Trainee? I think it might be Trainee. Let's put back Second Harvester. It was Trainee. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, that's what I thought after I got the hint, but close enough, right? I just needed a little bit of a hint first. Is Thrun just the nuts in this meta? Kind of, yeah. Thrun definitely a little awkward against decks like this, but it is really good against all the Temur decks. Hey, Jarl, how you doing today? Ooh, we don't have a second black source. Makes this a little awkward. Let's do this. I haven't played the Bant deck in a while. Okay. It's time to call. Wish I had a Glarb here. Said no one ever. Really want a Harvester here, but I think I gotta cast a kill spell. I've been playing a whole bunch of different stuff, just waiting for Aether Drift to come out. Because I think that the new set's going to change a lot. So, kind of just trying a whole bunch of different things out to try and, just having some fun before the new set comes out. But the deck that, as far as a meta deck that I've been playing a lot of is Gruul. I've been trying to work on the Gruul deck. I mean, it's tough to say. We don't have the whole set yet. We have a good amount of it, but... I mean, the thing about Standard is that the card pool... the card pool is small enough to where new sets will basically always have an impact on Standard. It is... I do find it funny that Temur Bounce maybe got a pretty big upgrade too. And it's already the best deck, so... That scares me a little bit. It does scare me a little bit, but... But there's some cards that are nice. I like the red-white card. The red-white 2/3 that gives all your vehicles haste. That card is sick. Loot, definitely going to be... I mean, I don't know if that Loot Cauldron deck is going to be a meta threat, but I'm definitely going to play a lot of it. That's going to be good. Past that... Again, I really haven't looked at I haven't looked at a ton else from the set. That's been mostly what I've been looking at, so... But those cards look good. Needed them to not hit a spell there. That's so brutal. If they didn't hit a spell there, we'd be fine. Harvester, kill those. Alright, your turn! I hate this play, but I think I have to make it. It's not that bad. It is pretty bad. It's like 5 mana, discard 2 cards. I mean, I get back the Glarb, so it's not like... Yeah, it is a 2 for 2. We do get to kill the Sheltered. It's not the worst, and then hopefully I can follow up with Harvester to kill the next 2. Unless they hit a spell off these maps, which would be kind of bad. Oh. Well, I'm actually just dead. Yeah, I think that kills me, right? Because even if I kill the Spyglass Siren, then I still die, right? Okay, well, not if you're going to do this. What was the play you were going for? It was cut down plus Harvester this. So this was a 4/3. I could go Harvester, pay 1, make it a 3/2, and then cut down, pay 1 to get the Glarb back. That's what I was thinking about doing. You can't? Well, I can't kill the big thing now, but I can kill the other 2. You have to pay Ward twice? I thought it was Ward 1. Oh, no, it's Ward 2. You're right. Yeah, okay. So I guess that wasn't going to work. So that play didn't even work. For some reason, I don't know why I thought it was Ward 1. It's Ward 1 in paper. Alright, Thrun, your services are not required at this time. It's probably not a good Vren matchup. Shape 1 Dreadknight. It's free mana. We're not gonna get into that. I know where you're going with that, and we're not gonna have that discussion. I know what you're referring to. I did get that reference. Spire Bluff pass, huh? I'm drawn. I know you get a torch. You can't fool me. Can't fool me with your torches. Resolute reinforcements. The gang's all here. Just don't Nightmare in me. Don't EOS me, please. So now they're going to torch me, huh? Not so fast! Not so fast. I still think they have torch. I don't know why I have that read, but I just think they have torch. No? I'd rather have that not happen. Is there a card that exiles an entire graveyard in Standard right now? Depends on what you're going for, right? Oh wait, I thought they only paid 2 mana for that. Well, I'm stupid. There is Soul Guide Lantern, and there is Rest in Peace also technically counts, right? Yeah, it's really just Soul Guide Lantern though, right? There's Felden's Gain. Wait, Felden's Gain is in Standard? What the hell set was Felden's Gain in? I didn't even know that. I'm assuming it was Foundations? Sounds about right. I had no idea. I was today years old when I learned that Feldin's Cane is legal in Standard. There has to be a design for a black lane line that's not just void. Like, what else? What else is black famous for? You know, what is black known for? Killing creatures, maybe Phyrexian Arena, but obviously you can't do leyline Phyrexian Arena. That's too good. Yeah, like Grave Pact maybe. Could do how good is leyline of Grave Pact? Probably too good. I don't know. Maybe all these designs are just too good. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. It's like a lot of the design space that's in black would just be too good if you could do it for free. You know, like you just can't allow that. Yeah, Brothers War rotates this year. Brothers War rotates in September. Leyline of Necropotent seems totally fine. Sure, what's the worst that could happen, you know? Just let him have it. Does a Grave Pact cost 4 anyways? Correct, yeah. Yeah, that's why you can't do that. Like, I can't really think of a black card, just a current black card that exists, right? That is a design that would be powerful enough to be put on a leyline that would be, like, not just completely batshit crazy. I can't really think of any. Leyline of Sanguine Bond? That card costs 5 mana, though. You can't get people that for free, right? Yeah, I guess you could do Blood Artist, maybe. Blood Artist leyline could be okay. Leyline of Bridge from Below? It would just be broken in Modern, right? That card's banned in Modern. Maybe it shouldn't be banned in Modern, but it is. Leyline of Sheoldred the Apocalypse? No. Definitely not. Leyline of Harvester of Misery? Whenever an opponent draws a card to lose 1. Oh, you know what? No. What about Leyline of Begrim? Whenever they discard, they lose 2. Turn 1 that, turn 2... or turn 0 that, turn 1 Thoughtseize. I lose 2, you lose 2. Even that's probably too good. Maybe it's not. Could play the rack. But basically, TLDR is like the reason they haven't done a black leyline that is not void is just there's not really a lot of like design space. Most of the ones that they could do are just too good. Yeah, finally a Hopeless Nightmare buff. That's what I'm saying. Leyline of Reanimate. Whenever a creature is put into your graveyard, you may pay life equal to its CMC and put it into play. Yeah, that sounds fine. Sure.